Yeah, my name is Skwara, and I'm a client of the Farahi Law Firm. I was driving, basically at rush hour here in the Torrance area on Hawthorne Boulevard, a very crowded street, and looked in my rearview mirror. A gentleman was texting, and sure enough, he plowed into me. So it was a pretty good hit, and did some damage to the car physically, and also their vehicle got heavy damage as well. My injuries from the accident were primarily in the neck and back area, a lot of stiffness, tightness, soreness, and that continued for months and months up to today. I had to go get therapy and medical treatment for that condition, which is typically standard in an accident like such, the one that I had. My expectations were to find a law firm that could represent me well, and I think execute what needed to be executed on the insurance side and on the medical side, because obviously there was damage to the vehicle, there was physical condition created from the accident, so that's why I contacted Farahi Law Firm. I simply Googled law firms in the area for accident legal representation, and Farahi Law Firm popped up, and I contacted the firm, and that's where we connected. My experience with Farahi Law Firm was better than expected. They immediately took control of the case. They communicated with me, asked me to provide all the necessary information that they needed in order to do their work, and ultimately that's how the relationship, how it started is how really it ended, and I was very pleased with their efforts throughout the whole process. The case settled in the $15,000 range. That was the settlement. There was a cap on the other side, so it was basically a perfect execution in terms of the capacity. The settlement was fair in that there was a settlement. Unfortunately, I was dealing with a driver who hit me who had limited coverage on his side, so there was only so much that could be done. But again, because Farahi Law Firm represented me and did their work 100%, I was able to receive compensation for my pain and suffering, physical damage to the car, get the car repaired, and I was very pleased with the end result. Even though today I still have stiffness and tightness, but it's bearable. I would recommend anybody who's involved in a car accident to immediately contact the Farahi Law Firm, because of simply my experience was stellar. The firm again is very professional. They communicate well, and they're really always available. They were available anytime I called. I got a phone call back within 30 minutes if I had to leave a message. So I'd highly recommend them, because they got the job done. And I want to thank Justin Farahi and his staff for the legal representation for my car accident. Very happy with the result, and really appreciate their efforts.